Hey everybody, it's Russ Curtis, professor of counseling. Thanks for joining me on my boutique channel for open-minded healers. Thank you for all. Hey, we just reached 25,000 followers. That's pretty cool. And so thank you. And I wanted to share one theory here. I'm getting ready to teach the positive psychotherapy class in our program. And so I was looking at, well, what are the different theories that really have what I would consider I get the term positive gets in a way sometimes, but I think meaningful and meaning making. And what are the theories that really are helping people look at their values and move towards those values? One of these, I believe, is acceptance and commitment therapy. And so this is just my opinion on what is the essence of acceptance and commitment therapy. Without getting into all the details, this is what I believe is that our perception influences reality, okay? And that we always have access to changing our perceptions. So in some way, this is related to existential, and you think of Viktor Frankl when he talked about that even in Auschwitz prison camp that he could choose his attitude. Even though they could have killed him at any moment, he still had control over his attitude. So I do think it's related in this way, is that, hey, I can move forward despite everything that's going on in my life that I'm experiencing internally and even externally. So one of the keys, if you're a therapist working with folks, is to really spend a lot of time, as always, getting to know your client, being really curious. But then also, hopefully within that process, we're finding what is it they truly value, because that's going to give insight into what their goals are. Okay. And it doesn't necessarily mean that they've got to write down goals and put them in smart terms and all that kind of stuff. It's just, what do they truly value? And can they consider, despite what's going on in their life, moving forward with what they truly value and the goals that are a result of that? So that's what, even if it's anxiety and depression, and we know this is not, these are real things. They cause a struggle, addiction, oppression, inequality. These are real. They influence us clearly. But essentially, this therapy is asking, do we just wait until all of this is cleaned up before we move forward? Man, that could be a really long time. And we want to take every action possible. And also, for instance, with anxiety, maybe we need to get a medical evaluation. That's a safe thing to do. Let's look at the blood work. Maybe there's medicines that can help. Maybe there's herbal treatments that would be helpful. With oppression and inequality, as counselors, we also want to be doing advocacy work and collaborating with the clients to do advocacy work. And at the same time, move forward with the client's goals. So that's what I see about this. And so it's kind of incrementally focused on meaningful accomplishment of the most cherished values. And what I mean by that is just day by day, small steps. It could the steps may just be attitudinally. They could be changing attitude towards what we want in life and moving forward. So anyway, I hope this is helpful in kind of getting to what I consider the essence of acceptance and commitment therapy. I'm sure there's a lot of different opinions out there. Let me hear from you. Thanks again for the 25,000 followers. Let's move forward with some great videos, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Take good care.